Hi everyone, I'm Julie Webb and welcome to another edition of UC Tech Chat, where today we're going to be talking about SIP trunking. Hi Brian, we're here today with Brian Ferguson and he's going to give us the down low on SIP trunking. So VoIP phone systems have become very popular because of the features and benefits, but there's other ways that you can save money by using a VoIP phone system. Can you tell us more about that?
Sure. So the biggest way is that when you have a voice over IP system, you now get to take advantage of a service called SIP trunking. And SIP trunking is basically the ability to take all of your phone calls over your existing internet connection. So you no longer have to use services like PRI or T1 or analog phone lines. You can use your existing data or internet connection that you use today and add on to that a SIP service or voice over IP phone service that can save you a ton of money.
So what really separated SIP trunking from traditional phone service?
So the biggest one is that it uses that existing data connection. Companies were spending $400 and $500, $600 per PRI connection just for the ability to have it, and then add on top of that their actual usage rates or month or minute per minute rates. They're extremely expensive, and you can imagine companies that have 2 or 3 or 4 PRIs, they're spending thousands of dollars a month just for the ability to use the phones. So SIP trunking takes your existing connection that you're paying for, that you're going to pay for regardless, and adds phone service on that, but can save you 70% off of your monthly phone costs.
That's significant. So if someone's thinking about moving to SIP, what should they consider to be successful?
Sure. So there's 2 things. You want to make sure, number one, that you have enough bandwidth to support your phone calls. And then bandwidth, the easy way to describe that is just internet speed. So a good guideline is that you want to make sure that you have at least 100 kilobytes per second per concurrent call. So if you have 10 calls going on simultaneously for your company, you would need to have 1 megabyte worth of internet speed to support your phone calls. Now you take that and add on to it what you would need to support video and email and chat and things within your company. That would kind of give you an idea of how much bandwidth you need to have. The second thing is you want to have the correct equipment, networking equipment. And the most important thing is a router, which manages the traffic in your network, and it has a feature in it called QoS. And what QoS does is it prioritizes your traffic and says, I want voice to be number 1. So anytime I get a phone call, that gets made, regardless of who's downloading something on YouTube or playing something on Spotify or whatever they're doing, phone calls happen first.
Perfect. Well, thanks so much for the information. It was super helpful.
No problem.
And thank you for joining us for UC Tech Chat. We'll see you next time.